Hey team, Craig Robbins here. I want to talk to you about a survey we did a few years back about what tenants want when selecting a tenant rep broker. Critical, important conversation, and we really did our homework on this one. I think you'll find it really valuable. So let's take a look. Okay, what are tenants thinking when they select a tenant rep broker? Because tenants are going through some thought process on it. So we went out to the market and we actually talked to tenants. And here are the tenants that we went out and surveyed that got back to us. Very interesting how quickly they got back to us too. We asked them what they were thinking about. We asked them what they don't like, what they like, and they got back to us very quickly. And I think you'll notice a lot of these names are a lot of big major companies. You'll see these are the who's who in the industry. And this is what they had to say as we walked through. 34 of the 40 people we talked to responded very quickly. And again, these are the people that responded, and it was amazing how quickly they all got back to us, okay? And we even talked to Bain Consulting, and we talked to the Boston Consulting Group. Both of those companies were doing their same survey as we were doing it, they were doing it. And so we compared notes. So here's what we got, straight from the horse's mouth. This is absolutely what the tenants were saying they want. Here it is, the list. They want you to understand their business, understanding the client and their business. And I'll tell you what, number one was huge. Understanding that what they were up to and what they're up against. They were amazed at how many tenant rep brokers immediately started taking them to look at buildings when they didn't know why they were moving, what they were trying to do. They were trying to recruit or rebrand. The tenant rep brokers just said, oh, here, we've got all the buildings and here are the buildings, let's go touring. And the clients are like, wow, you don't understand what we're doing at all. So it was a huge disconnect for them. And they also found out that a vast majority of the time that they talked to clients, or talked to tenant rep brokers, the clients felt that the tenant rep brokers did not know the business. So it's like 23% of the time, or 26% of the time, right in there, they felt that our brokers understood the business. The rest of the time, I didn't think we had a clue. The second one is they want strong local market knowledge. They don't want you to just know what's going on with that property. They want you to know what's going on in the head of that owner. They want local property expertise. And you'll find a lot of tenant rep brokers run around with tenants and go into markets they don't know, and then they try and represent the client, and they go, it doesn't matter that I don't know the market. Well, you know what? The client seems to really think it matters that you know the market. So that's, again, a big mistake for tenant rep brokers, going into markets they don't understand, pretending like they do. And then the third thing, they want strategic thinking. Oh, by the way, the percentage of time that they felt that they had a tenant rep broker that understood the local market was 16% of the time. It's almost very rarely were they working with tenant rep brokers they thought really understood what was going on. And then the third was strategic thinking. So they want you to be strategic. They want you to say, hey, here's our resources, here's our timing, here's our outcomes, here's the behaviors we need, here's the unique challenge we have, here's the way we're going to differentiate it. That's what clients are looking for in terms of taking their business to market. Remember, they're thinking about their business. You're thinking about the real estate deal, but they're thinking about the business. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to think about this week. Go out into the market and ask yourself, do I really understand the client's business? If I ask the client, do I understand your business enough? Would they say yes or no? Probably going to say no. And so if they say, yeah, no, I think you really get why we're doing what we're doing and you understand our business and that's really great, those are the best clients you can have. So go out in the market and see if you can get just at least the first one accomplished this week. I think you'll be surprised at how valuable that is to you. Good luck.